How do word families create orphan words? Imagine building a big puzzle where most pieces fit perfectly, but some pieces seem to float alone, not matching any other piece. That's what happens with orphan words in language. Word families are groups of words that come from the same root or base word. For example, the word play has related words like player, playing, and playful. They all share a common origin and usually have similar meanings. But over time, some words drift away from their family and become orphan words. This happens because language changes as people use words differently. Spelling shifts, pronunciation evolves, and meanings can shift too. When a word changes so much that it no longer looks or sounds like its original family, it becomes an orphan. For example, the word rock is related to work, but most people don't see that connection anymore. It looks and sounds very different from work, so it seems like a separate word. Another reason is irregular forms. Some words come from old languages or different roots, making their forms different from modern words. These irregularities hide their links to the original family. For instance, night is related to know and knew, but because of spelling changes over centuries, they don't seem connected now. Sometimes, words lose their usefulness or common use. If a prefix or suffix falls out of favor, words built with them become rare or old-fashioned. These words then seem like they stand alone, even if they once belonged to a larger family. Semantic shift is another factor. When a word's meaning changes a lot over time, it might no longer seem related to its original group. For example, silly used to mean happy or fortunate, but now it means foolish. Its connection to the original meaning is lost, making it seem like an orphan. Understanding how word families work helps us see patterns in vocabulary. But orphan words challenge us because their roots are no longer obvious. To find their origins, we need to look into the history and etymology of words. Take the word play and its family, which includes player, playful, and replay. These are clearly connected. But older or irregular forms like rock or night seem unrelated now, even though they share roots. In teaching vocabulary, focusing on common word families helps students learn faster. Recognizing orphan words encourages us to explore word origins and see how language has changed over time. For example, in a sentence you might say, "Children love to play outside," using the base word play, or "The puppy is very playful," using a related word. But if you say, "The gate is made of wrought iron," you're using an orphan word that's related to work, but it doesn't look or sound like it anymore. So, in short, word families create orphan words when some members change so much that their connection to the original root is no longer visible. These words stand alone, but they still carry traces of their past, waiting for curious minds to uncover their history.